Hello everybody, it's VerticalSandwich. Welcome back to Let's Play Armikrog. In our last video, we got this gun to fire, it shot a ball, hit one of those birds, and we got a feather. Alright, let's give the ant what he wants.
Freedom at last! Quill to paper! Death to tyranny!
Alright. And he signed it with that weird symbol. Now, one of the things about this symbol, we need to know the orientation, but we also need to know the coloring. Like, this is what we have to match up. But, this is another puzzle that doesn't change from game to game, so I'm going to use a very specific sequence to solve it. Because it's actually right over here. And you can see that these guys, you know, well, watch what happens when I do the thing I need to do to solve this. So just a second here. If I click on this, it moves there and makes a line. That's the solution. And there we go. This actually changes the room over here. But before we do this, what we want to do is we want to put Beak on this green button. And the reason, by the way, this pipe is part of an optional trophy that we'll be getting. So remember what I said about colored blocks and stuff. There were green colored blocks here, but why would we walk over here to see them? So we push him against a red switch, and that should drop some red blocks for us, which is nice. I wonder if we could do this all at once. If we just go get Beak. Because we clearly have to push the blue button as well. Because we want to push this guy all the way to the left. And those blue blocks will stop us.
Nice work, Beak.
Alright, well this will be a little tedious, but we'll be alright. We're getting where we need to get. Don't climb on top of him. Oh wow, I really made him fritz out there. Oh, we need Beak back on the green button. Interesting. I mean, we got you know, that was a good effort. But now it's a tedious puzzle. And once you know the rules, it's not a hard thing to do.
Oh, thanks, little buddy.
This is, by the way, this is the longest section of the game, so. It's actually kind of a shame that the other sections of the game aren't this long. The next section is the shortest. Alright, and we know what this thing's for because of the opening cutscene, so. Cool, cool. So now things might actually be inherently logical for us. I mean, I don't know that, but they might be. Alright, and if we go over here... Oh, we have one of these to do. Well, here's a thing I have to look up. Should actually be this, I think. It is. Yeah, you're always putting these back in where they were the first time, I think. So we're doing well. I mean, I really like the kind of progress we're making here. So there's only 3 of these puzzles in the game. So at least that's kind of a relief. Alright. So, if we click on the bowl that has wings on it, it's pretty obvious what's going to happen here. And now, Beak Beak can eat this. Off he goes. Yeah, that's a bugged dialogue line. He doesn't actually say, I feel light as a potato chip. One of the things we can do is this.
In Rotavoko onomada Raisedetsu et al et kata a aspiro snig orenapas, Rajed im ararad. Etsin salatrof dare net doresta acher, on urta da se dorp. Dawa et orten Armikrog da se mu, hat nuku asenfid, mosinakem urta doramus a rarugesa a dadirugas et astino as etneg as eshanim. Ariel certain diekata di enrik urdan da se anak a alredot le darised, a rubla daribas alredot reviv ne etsule et bib agi p. Dien radical p et atasiv, urdum da asur arakini edudat amikes, o rock da se darara olas, makla darazetme. Aurio certain, Darama Vagnut, Darid Edidum, Osab Araska e Daribas Asrora. La Darazelar, on Rainet Alredab Sart or Dot. Yarase can rest or Todd. Al okay. Exe Odot Oderab Rice Detsu. Orabana Detse. Sele Oralek a trap at Edidab Amikes.
Alright, so the activator, and note the symbol above its head, gave us another piece of something. And there's a tunnel here, we want to go in. Now, if we go down the tunnel, there is a lever, and you can turn around here. You don't need to keep going. However, you will miss an optional trophy if you don't. So I want you to, for a moment, listen to the music in the background. Now, that's what the entire soundtrack of the Neverhood sounds like. Is like that guy just being the randomest person ever. But that's all we need to do is see those names. And when we talk about trophies, I will mention that that is a missable trophy and explain what we did to get it. Hopefully. So, that's good. Now, when you get to this edge, you can't just go down. It won't let you. What you have to do is you have to go up, and then it will let you fly down. Because going up activates flying. Alright, so now we have a machine piece, and we know the machine's over here. The activator will always give us machine pieces, so here we go. And that should power up the next zip kicker. Well, I mean, this will. Clickety click. So now our machine should be doing crazy stuff. Yeah, that's crazy enough. I'll take it. Alright, so this is actually the way out. So there's a second optional trophy in this area. Well, there's a third, actually, because of the panels that we read. And the idea of this is you can just go up here and get the lever you need to open the door and leave. You can do that. And by the way, there's going to be a dark room that's impossible to see. And there's nothing I can do about that, actually. It's just the way it's designed. It's meant to make it, like, kind of super secret. So, this is all we need to advance. But we can go up here and then right into the darkness. And around this little area here. And there's a button we can push. There we go. We pushed it. And now we can see. Kinda. So now we can get out of here, because that's going to set up our optional deal. Pay very close attention. That button's super important. It's the most important button in the game. Wait, is it? Man, probably not. But it might be the funnest button in the game. Alright, that was reasonably painless. So, when we come back... Oh, I suppose I should pick this up. When we come back, what that button did... Bye, everybody.